Scan an item or select an option.
Pick two good looking ones. They look alright. Yeah, it's a bit on top though. I hate bananas. This isn't very good light, is it? Shall I twiddle round a bit? That's better. Hello. Yes, I've had my daily banana. I don't like bananas, but they're incredibly good for me, especially as I have a J pouch. If you're new here and I haven't mentioned it in the last 5 minutes because I mention it a lot, I have something called a J pouch, or as Dan says, I'm gastro-diverse. Bowel diverse. I don't have a large intestine, and bananas are incredibly good at helping me stay a bit more hydrated, because that's a bit more of a problem for me. Not so much these days actually, but they're good for you, bananas. So I eat one every day. I'm doing that thing again where I start vlogging and then start eating. I've also got some grapes and apple. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's the first time I've sat down all day. I had a GP appointment at 9 but didn't get seen until after 9:30. Then I had to go to the post office. Then I took Phoebe for an appointment. She had a lung function test. Then I took her to get a hot chocolate and some boba tea, and we had a little wander around the market. Then I dropped her home. Then I went shopping and did a few other errands. And then I came home and then ran Lilia's friend that was here for a sleepover home. So it's now 3 o'clock and I've done absolutely nothing. Haven't filmed, haven't edited, haven't eaten. So I'm just going to put you won't notice because but a mere second will pass, but I'm just going to pause and eat my fruit. So I've got something nutritious in me, and then I'm going to fill you in on some of the things I bought whilst I was out, because they're quite exciting. Well, to me they are anyway. Right, that was a really disappointing apple. Is anyone else in England finding that apples, particularly Royal Gala apples, are really horrible at the moment? I'm not sure where they were from. I mean, I live in Kent. We are known for our apples. But that just tasted like nothing. It just didn't taste of anything. It was horrible. I didn't even finish it. Still got a little bit left. Hello.
Yo.
I'm just starting to film for the first time today.
Oh, hello everybody.
They can only see your
Hello.
chin.
You doing a book review?
No, I bought some books and I'm going to show everyone. Go away. Back to work. Oh, where are you going?
I'm just going to grab a biscuit.
I just had a disappointing apple.
I know, I heard you talking about it on the way downstairs. Brexit.
Yeah, it's got to be Brexit. Brexit has ruined our apples. Okay, so in between my going to the post office and taking Phoebe to the doctor's, I had a little shop around and I went to the Works, which is kind of like, if you don't know, if you're not from this country and you're not sure, the Works is, it's kind of a book and craft shop. It sells discounted books, craft supplies, jigsaws, little games and gifts and things. I love the Works. And I saw that they had a book that I've heard mentioned a lot. So I've mentioned a couple of booktube channels, which is What Victoria Read, which was recommended by Joe, a viewer here. Thank you, Joe, for the recommendation. So I went and started watching What Victoria Read. Absolutely sort of fell in love with her channel. And through her discovered Books and Bargains as well. So I'll link them both underneath. I linked them earlier in the month as well. So if you like people chatting about books and other stuff, I would highly recommend those channels. I've been really enjoying them recently. And Victoria especially goes on, that sounds really, on and on. Sounds really terrible, doesn't it? She mentions a lot her love of this book, which is Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. I don't know much about it other than the fact that it comes highly recommended by Victoria. And I'd like to give it a go. It's a really cute little cover, isn't it? And this is the first in a trilogy as well, which is really good. So seeing as it was in what I thought was 2 for £6, I thought, well, I'll get a couple of books and treat myself pre-birthday. But when I got to the till, it turns out I'd misread it. It wasn't 2 for £6. It was 3 for £6. So I got to go back and choose a third book. So this was my original second book in the offer. And it's The Dinner Lady Detectives. And again, I think this is the first in a trilogy by Hannah Hendy. And I love a bit of a cosy murder mystery. And I read the first couple of pages while standing in the shop, and it sort of drew me in. It's about Marjorie and Clementine, who are dinner ladies at Summerview Secondary School. And they're enjoying a peaceful middle age together, but their calm life is shattered when their kitchen manager is found dead. It just sounds like a really fun read. So I picked up that and I was quite happy with my lot, with my 2 books. And then the lady sent me back to choose a third. So I had a little look. There was a couple of lovely paperback editions of some classics. They had Huckleberry Finn and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which I've never read either of those. And what was the other one they had? You'd be yelling it at me because I would have filmed it. I can't remember. And they were really lovely editions. I nearly bought one of those, but I thought actually I'm probably more likely to get around to reading the one I've chosen than one of the classics, which is bad, isn't it? I might see if I might listen to one of them on audiobook. But I saw a new book by Mike Gale. And Mike Gale, I've read a few of his books way back when. I think it was My Legendary Girlfriend and 2 for Dinner, 2 for Tea. I wonder if there's a list. Yeah. Oh, no. My Legendary Girlfriend, Mr. Commitment, Turning 30 and Dinner for Two. I've read the first 4 books that he wrote, and I haven't read any in years. Yeah, so this just seemed to... I'd like to return. He's obviously will have evolved as an author quite a bit over the years since I last read any of his stuff, and it sounded really interesting. A brother and a sister who were separated at birth and how their lives have sort of grown up so very differently. One's a single mum living on a tough South London estate, and the other one is a successful barrister with a fashionable house in Primrose Hill. And they find each other, and it's about that. I'm really bad at summarising. So those are my 3 books to add to the ever-growing pile of books that I really want to read. So I got those. I also went to Holland & Barrett with Phoebe to pick up some vitamin C tablets that the nurse recommended because she's got a rotten cold. So she weighed Phoebe and worked out if she'd be able to have these, and she can. So we got some vitamin C effervescent. I don't like these, and if Phoebe doesn't, Dan does. So they will get eaten, drunk, effervescenced. And while we were there, I spotted a facial serum which is peptide, And it was one of the skincare elements that was mentioned quite a lot in the skincare section of Menopausing that I listened to by Davina McCall. So I saw this just on the shelf as we were queuing up, and I thought, oh, I might get some of that to give it a try. So it's just pure peptide, which helps boost new collagen levels in skin. So I fully expect you to see me, you know, visually, not visually, what's the word I'm looking for? Visibly looking younger immediately, like tomorrow. You won't recognise me. And joy of all joys. The shortage is over. Don't worry, everybody. The drought has come to an end. Soft mints in spearmint flavour are back in the shops. I love having these in the car, and I've got Dan onto them too. But we haven't been able to find them. Not only the blue ones, because you get blue, which is spearmint, and green, which is peppermint. And for a while, green was still available, and then all soft mints disappeared. But then I found them in the pound shop, so I stocked up. I've got 3 packets of 4 here, so that should keep us going for a while. What else? Oh, and then when I came home, I had a little parcel waiting for me. So I don't know what it is. I haven't ordered anything. So it's a bit of a surprise. It might be something boring. I don't know. And I'm going to open it. I won't hold it up and show you my address. But I'm going to open it now and see what it is. Easier said than done. Oh. What's going on here? Who's this from? Oh, adorable card. Oh, it's Canterbury. Oh, look. Oh, don't even know who this is from yet, but look at the card. Isn't that beautiful? Happy birthday. Oh, no, have I? Oh, happy birthday and happy Easter and happy knitting. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, she's bought me a pattern and she couldn't work out how to send it to me. She said it's a PDF. It was a PDF, but I couldn't work out how to get it to you. So this is the printed version, and it won't be printed again in respect to the designer. So she's saying she's not going to copy it. She tried to buy it for me and she won't transfer it to anyone else as in respect to the designer. Oh, lovely. It's from the Sue Dale. The Sue Dale from the comments. Thank you, Sue. And look at the pattern she sent me. Oh, they look like our chickens. Oh, they are so lovely. I'm pretty sure I must have yarn that will do the job for these socks. So it's the Don't Forget the Chicken socks by Sophie Skinner, who is Under the Willow Knits. Oh, I love that. And she's also sent me the most gorgeous blue tick set of assorted memo pads and bookmarks. Oh, a little birdie just flew across. That is so cute. Thank you, Sue. What a lovely surprise. Oh, that one, while we're on a roll with this, just chatting now, and it's been like almost 10 minutes now, just eating grapes and chatting. But I'm gonna go and get my little parcel, my little countdown parcel to open. I'll show you as I select, and you'll know before me then what I've selected. Ooh, looks like yarn. What is the answer? Holiday Jigsaw. Ooh, oh, these colours. This is another DKE one. This is my 3rd little DKE ball. Oh, I'm looking forward to putting all these together. Holiday Jigsaw. Very sort of, I love these kind of colours for a kind of festive Christmassy vibe. That's my kind of Christmas feel. Words are not coming to me easily today, are they? Oh, sitting here feeling very happy. I feel like it's my birthday already. I've got my chicken sock pattern, my yarn, my 3 books, my youth in a bottle, and a year's supply of soft mints. Right, I'm going to go and edit the vlog now. We're air frying tonight again, because obviously the oven's broken, and I am going to make Bombay potato keema pie, which is this one. I found a link on the Tower website to this entire cookbook. So if anyone's got an air fryer and they're looking for some of the recipes that I've been trying, I will put a link underneath to the website and it just links the whole book. So it's really good. And you know, I suppose you could, they're even quite good recipes just to cook in a normal oven, I suppose. It's got to adjust the cooking time. So I'm going to get on with that. I'm going to pour myself a nice big glass of squash, which is cordial. Oh, someone else asked me something. What did they ask? Oh, what's a boot sale? I've been saying with all the stuff that's all around the house ready to go to the boot sale. It's basically it's called a boot sale because you sell out of the boot of your car, otherwise known as the trunk of your car. You gather in a big field, it's all organised, there's usually food, kiosks and everything like that, and you just sell stuff. Most times people just have their car and then a table next to it with whatever they're selling, and that's a boot sale. I guess a bit like a yard sale if you're sort of stateside, I think, but it's an organised event in a big field. I hope that answers your question. If you have any more questions about weird stuff I say, please do leave me a comment, and I'm going to put my earphones in and crack on with cooking. I'm going to listen to Queenie, which I am really enjoying. It's such a good book.
We need another straight side.
Yeah.
Oh, this one definitely.
There we go, now you just got to do the ones in the middle.
home has a spacious home that makes family life a breeze.
Oh, this music it fits perfectly.
It's like the end music. Woo! You did it!
Want to know what your
Oh, that was close.
Well done.
Ready? I'm gonna knock it over.
You're going to do it again then? I'm not doing it.
No, yeah, you're helping me. Hello, guys.
You've got mascara underneath your eyes.
I'm going to give a shout out to Charlie. Hello.
Hi Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
He's 7.
7 is a very good number.
Just come up to get changed into my pyjamas, and I think we're all just going to chill out together for the evening, find something to watch on TV. I have been feeling really overwhelmed today, if I'm very, very honest. It was a very busy sort of day of running around, and you know, I didn't even really eat a proper lunch, and it was just all a bit much. And although I enjoyed the cooking, I felt like things got away from me and the house has felt very messy. So I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is, I really want to plant some seeds. That was running through my mind. And I've also got this little cherry tree that I bought in the pound shop, and I'd like to get that in the ground as well. So I might try and do that first thing tomorrow, because it really doesn't take very long to put some compost in some pots and plant some seeds. So I might do that and get that cherry tree in the ground, because it's bank holiday tomorrow, so Dan can help me dig the hole. And just get myself a bit more organised, make some lists. And I'm going to be filming my knitting and crochet podcast next week, so I need to make some notes. And I really want to film a little update on a little series I'm doing throughout the year about making a colourwork Christmas jumper, because I've got a bit of an update on that. And so on. I've just realised I'm surrounded by some really lovely things. I've got all the books I bought today. Got my exciting new skincare. I've got the latest Simply Crochet magazine. I've got one of Danny Gregory's books on being creative and drawing. And I've got the Warm Hands book, which was compiled by Jeanette Sloan and Kate Davis. It's got a mark on it, and it's absolutely chock-a-block full of knitted mittens. What lovely things to be surrounded by. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye, having had no idea really what I filmed today, and I hope it's all come together, because the one I edited today was a complete shambles. Thank you to those of you that placed some orders in my shop. They were all posted out this morning, and really, really thank you for that support. That was really, really kind of you. So hopefully all of those will be on their way to you. Well, they are on their way to you, but hopefully they will be with you very soon. Thank you as well to those of you that have left Ko-fi donations and super thanks as well. That means a lot, and I'm stumbling over my words now because it's always a little bit awkward, isn't it? I just wanted to say a big thank you. It makes a big difference to me being able to continue to put the time into making these videos, which I love doing. So you're really enabling me to continue to do something that I so enjoy and get a lot from. So thank you very much. Right, pyjamas, and then feet up, and a relaxing evening and into the Easter weekend. I will see you tomorrow for my mum's birthday.